Okay, boys and girls, it's time for some math. What you're gonna need right now is you're gonna need a whiteboard and you're gonna need a marker and you're gonna need page 91 of your math paper. Hopefully it's there. And I want you to flip your whiteboard over to the plain side of it, and I want you to draw a rectangle in the middle of your board. Make it a nice size rectangle. Maybe something like this. It could go in the middle of the board. And we are going to practice writing in the time. So you're going to need two little dots, one on top of the other, like this. So what I'm going to do, boys and girls, is I'm going to change the clock, and you're going to go ahead and write in the hour. Are you ready? Here we go. Tick-tock goes the clock, tell the time where it stops. Okay, go ahead and write in the time. Good job. Did you guys write 7 o'clock? It should look, well, it should look like this. 7 o'clock with those 2 zeros. Did you get it right? You should be saying, oh yes, right? If you got it right. Okay, let me erase that. And then go back over. All right, ready? Here we go. Tick-tock goes the clock. Tell the time where it stops. Go ahead and write that time in. All right, let's see. Did you guys write in 1 o'clock? If you did, go ahead and kiss your brain. Mwah! Give it a big smack right there. Good job. Telling time by the hour is not so tricky. I think you guys have mastered that. Do you remember what this hand is called right here? That's called the hour hand. The big tall one is called the minute hand. The minute hand goes around faster than the hour hand. Do you remember there are 60, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 minutes in 1 hour. So a minute would be brushing our teeth, putting on our shoes, maybe getting dressed, something that's really quick. An hour would be morning routine, doing your math centers, doing our pledges, taking roll, doing math. That takes about an hour, so an hour's longer. There are numbers, there are big numbers on our clock, and every time the minute hand hits one of those big numbers, we say 5. We count by 5. So we're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. See, I told you there was 60. When we go to the 6, we have crossed half the clock. So we can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Super tricky for kindergartners. So when we look at it and we don't know what time is it 6, 3, or 4 o'clock? It gets so confusing. So I want you to look at the hour hand first and see what it just passed. It just passed that 3. So we're going to say 3:30 because we counted by 5s. So we're going to go ahead and write in 3:30. Now that's going to look a little bit different. So I'm going to go ahead and erase this right here and this right here, and I'm going to write a 3 in the front. You guys do the same thing, and a 30 in the back. 3:30. Okay, I'm going to be helping you with this because this is really, we need to practice this a lot. So are you ready? Go ahead and erase that, just the numbers. Do you see how I'm keeping this there so it's easier for me? And we're going to tell the time again. Are you ready? Tick-tock goes the clock. Tell the time where it stops. Okay, now you're going to look at what it just passed. It hasn't got to that 10 yet. So we're going to say, oh, it just passed the, go ahead and write that number. And is it 9-6 or is it 9-5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? It's hard, right, boys and girls? So I'm just going to erase that 3, and I'm going to write a 9 because it is 9:30. Let's go ahead and just do one more, okay? Are you ready? Tick-tock goes the clock. Tell the time where it stops. Okay, what number did the hour hand just pass? We're going to write that number in the front. So I'm going to go ahead and do it with you. Let's go ahead and erase my board. And I'm going to put a 2 right there. And then the minute hand, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it's 2:30 or half past 2. Go. I'm proud of you guys. Okay, so now what we're going to do, boys and girls, is you can erase your board, but keep your board right there. I'm going to go like this. And I'm going to play a little video that talks about telling time by the half hour. Are you ready? We'll just play part of it because it's kind of long.
Hey everybody, are you ready to learn to tell time?
You ready?
Here we go! What time is it? It's 1:30.
Did you guess
What
1:30?
time is it? It's 2:30. What time is it? It's 3:30. What time is it? It's 4:30. What time is it? It's
5:30.
What time is it? It's
6:30.
What time is it? It's 7:30. What time is it? It's 8:30. What time is it? It's 9:30. What time is it? It's 10:30. What time is it? It's 11:30. What time is it? It's 12:30.
Good job, boys and girls. All right, so now we're going to play one of your favorite songs, which is Adding with a Pirate. So what I need for you to do now is I want you to keep your whiteboard. We're going to use it for 2 more things. Keep your whiteboard and your marker. This time, when we do the pirate song, I want you to write the sum. You don't have to write the whole problem, but if they give you a problem, I want you to write the sum, okay? So let's see, go ahead and do this. And we're gonna go here. Are you
I
ready?
bet you will see you're getting more for you and me with the yo-ho-ho and a rum-pum-pum. When you add, you're
Getting a sum.
When you add, you're
Getting a sum. Ready?
Once upon a time,
Thinking
I had
cap on.
4 sea navigating compasses.
4.
I looked in my secret spot and found 2 more compasses.
Okay, write the
How many
sum
compasses
on
did
your
I
board.
have all together?
How many?
4 plus 2 equals 6.
Did you write
I
it?
had
Good
6
job.
compasses all together. Next story. One morning I had to weigh down my heavy ship with 3 heavy anchors. But it wasn't enough. I had to add 1 more anchor.
Okay, that one's kind of easy. It's the next number. Write down the sum on your board,
3
okay?
plus 1 equals
What does it equal?
4.
Good job.
4 anchors in all. Moving on, one day I called for 2 wooden barrels on the upper deck of my ship. Then I realized that I actually needed an additional 3 more barrels. How many
Okay,
wooden
boys and
barrels
girls,
did
go
I
ahead
have
and write the
altogether?
sum down.
Let's see.
Write it down.
2 plus 3 equals 5.
Good
I had
job.
5 barrels altogether. When you add with the pirate, you will see you're getting more for you and me with a yo-ho-ho and a rum-pum-pum. When you add, you're getting a sum.
Okay, good job, boys and girls. Now, I want you to go ahead and get that whiteboard again. Make sure you have it. And I want you to draw a kite. I did my screen blue so it looks like the sky. So I want you to draw a kite for me. And I want the kite to be kind of high in the corner. So I'm going to do my kite. A kite is shaped like a diamond. Most of them anyways, or a lot of them. I'm going to draw my kite like this. And then I want you to give the kite a long tail. So I'm gonna go like this, like it's way high in the air. And I'm gonna go ahead and go like this. But I don't want you to add any tails to the kite. Okay, I want it to look just like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you a second to do that. If you need a little bit longer, just push pause. I'm gonna keep going on, okay? So we're gonna practice our number words. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write a number word on the board and you have to draw that many tails on the kite, okay? So let's go ahead and start with a small one. How about this number? So what I want you to do is I want you to draw 2 tails on your kite. So it'll go like this. 1, 2. Because that is TWO and TWO says 2. Okay? So now I can pop mine off, but you have to erase yours off. Okay? So now I'm going to go ahead and write a new number. So let's see. Are you ready? Here we go. Write this, read this word, and then go ahead and draw that many tails on your kite. Okay? What do you think it is? And remember, parents, you can always just pause it so they can continue their work. All right, I'm going to see. Did you draw 1, 2, 3, 4? Did you draw 4? All right, give yourself a firework. Good job, boys and girls. I'm going to take those 4 off. You guys can erase your 4. And I'm going to write another word. Are you ready? Okay, how about this one? All right, go ahead and read that word and then write that many, or draw that many tails for your kite, okay? Let's see. Did you draw 1? Did you draw 7? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you draw 6? Good job, guys. You're amazing. All right, let me take those off. And let's go ahead and write another one. Are you ready? Let's see. Let me erase that. And I'm going to go ahead and write 2. All right, boys and girls. Can you read that one for me? That's a super hard one. You have to draw a lot of tails. Let's see. Did you draw that many? I was trying to trick you. Okay, good. Good job, guys. All right, let's keep going. You may need to draw a new tail on that kite from all that erasing. All right, ready? This is a very hard word to read. It's a sight word. This is one that you cannot sound out. All right. Good job. All right, go ahead and read that. And parents, you can help them if that's hard for them. Okay, let's see. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, here comes 7, 8. E-I-G-H-T is 8. Isn't that wacky? Because we're not hearing the I or the G, huh? 8. Good job. 8. All right, let's go ahead and erase that. And we will do another one. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's erase that. And let me write. Did you get a clue on that one? Go ahead and read that word and draw that many tails on your kite. You ready? One, two, three. Does the number match? It does. Good job, boys and girls. All right, we're going to go ahead and do one more. Let's see. Let's erase that. And go ahead and put this many tails on your kite. All right. How many did you put on? Did you put on 0? Good job. Now, Mom and Dad, if your kiddos are having a hard time reading those number words, go ahead and keep practicing with your children, doing hands-on fun activities with them, okay? So now you can put your whiteboard aside and your marker, and you're going to take out your math paper, okay? So let me go ahead and erase this. And let me pull up your math paper, which is down here. Hopefully it looks like that. Okay. So what you're going to do, boys and girls, on your math paper is you're going to go ahead and put your name on it. We're only going to be doing one side on page 91, okay? On number 1, it says match, match. So you're going to read the number word and draw a straight line to the number. On number 2, it says, what time is it? Now, I know that you guys are really good at telling time by the hour. The half hour is a little bit tricky, so Mom and Dad, you might have to walk them through that one, okay? Right here is adding. I was thinking about that abacus. There are abacus that you can download on an app if you want the kids to be able to move it back and forth. There's a virtual one, so that may come in handy. So you want to do the adding, and right here, write the number. So you want to draw the number in, okay? All right, guys, I'm very proud of you. After you do your math lesson, time for snack, time for some playtime, and then we'll see you later on for phonics and language arts. Okay? Love you guys.